Hello, today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial, and this is going to be a wedding and occasion hairstyle, which I've just called a twisted side chignon. This is a hairstyle I've been doing for a long time, and it's really easy to do but very effective and can work for a lot of different occasions. So for this tutorial you'll need a dry texturizing spray or dry shampoo, a strong hold hairspray, a back combing brush, a tail comb, a small crocodile clip, some pins, grips, one elastic and a hair doughnut if you would like to use one. I'll also show you how to not use a hair doughnut. So first of all we're going to start by using a dry texturizing spray. I'm using the All Bay one, but you can also just use dry shampoo. Just make sure that you really massage it in to get rid of any whiteness that might occur from the dry shampoo. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm focusing mainly on the front sections of the hair. Then I'm going to take my back combing brush and then take small sections from my parting and back comb each section at the root. It's best to wash your hair the day or night before for this hairstyle, otherwise your hair might be too slippery and won't be as easy to style as you want a bit of volume and texture. Then I'm going to repeat the same back combing on the other side of my parting. So next then, to start the twist, I'm going to work from the larger side of my parting and then take small sections from the front and basically twist it backwards and then pass it between my left hand to keep continuing the twist. So you just take small bits of hair from underneath and then twist over the top. You keep working all the way around until you get to the back and slightly diagonally down to the other side. Then at this point grab a crocodile clip just to hold the hair in place while you're going to do the other side. As there's more hair on that side of the parting, it might bag a little bit, but we'll tidy that up later. So then I'm going to back comb the other side and then repeat. This side's a lot smaller, so you'll quickly get to the bottom of your hairline just below your ear. Then you can tease the front section forward a little bit, or more accurately with a tail comb. And the good thing about this style is if you over pull out the hair or the shape of it falls a little bit in a direction you don't like, you can just keep twisting it back and tighten it up again, and then if you want to pull it out again you can repeat as well. So then you're going to join the two sections together at the back. So this is a little bit tricky because you're going to have to maneuver both bits of the hair without letting it drop out. But if you keep twisting again back into the same direction, then just pull a elastic from your wrist, as that's the easiest place to pull it off, and put it into a ponytail just below your ear. Then at this point you can tidy up the loose side with hairpins. So I'm just going to twist and twist until I get to the back and then put those pins in. So you want to take the pins through the twist and then back through the hair and diagonally down into the base of the twist so that the pins are hidden. And then you can do this all the way around, and then if you've got any sort of fluffy bits you can use grips as well. So I'm just going to tease again the front sections just to get the shape that I want with the tail comb. And then again pin any little sections that I think need to be tidied away. So that's the ponytail at the moment. Then if you're going to use a hair doughnut, say you haven't got quite long enough hair to do a big sort of messy bun if that's the look you're going for, I suggest putting it through the ponytail and pinning it first to your hair. Then back comb until your hair is as big as possible with your brush. And then you can sort of spread the hair over the doughnut and then twist it around to cover as much as possible. I always like to back comb the hair first because otherwise it's very obvious that you're using a hair doughnut, whereas if you've got a bit more texture it's a little less obvious and looks just like you've got thick hair instead. Then you're going to pin the bun into place into the doughnut to secure the hair in and the doughnut in place. Again, at this point you might want to put some grips in just to flatten down the sort of back of your hair and just tidy it underneath the bun, because now you can hide those grips underneath the bun itself. This can also act as an anchor point, so you can pin over the grips and secure the bun a little bit higher if that's what you're trying to achieve. So we can just put them through the grips like so. Happy with the overall look of your hairstyle, you want to go to town with some strong hold hairspray. I'm using the Urban Fudge Ice Raspberry and Vanilla hairspray, which is a strong hold, Soft Touch Anti-Frizz hairspray, which is really great for updos, and it smells absolutely incredible. So again, while I'm spraying, I'm going to keep tidying at the same time, because now it's got a little bit of extra stick. It can sometimes be easier to pin and tidy and smooth frizz and any loose hairs away. How the hairstyle looks with a hair donut. Now, not everyone likes hair donuts, or you might have enough hair to do quite a big bun without one, but this is what it will look like if you're using one. So next I'm going to show you how to do it without the hair donut. This time you're going to do obviously the same part one at the beginning with the twist and the ponytail, and then this time I'm going to really go to town with the back combing. So to help that, I'm going to use the dry texturizing spray, or you could use dry shampoo. Just watch that you don't spray it too closely and get white sort of talc marks in your hair. So again, this is going to give it much more texture, much more stick, so your back combing will be much more effective than just with the brush. So it's now really huge, and you just want to softly twist it, not to twist it too tightly and ruin the volume you've just created, and then twist around the hair elastic at the back, getting it in the position that you want. Then you want to make sure that it's the right shape from the front, and then you want to pin all the way around the bun itself into your own hair. Again, you could use the same technique as the first time with the hair grips and just use this as an anchor point and then pin over the top of them. So once the bun is secure, you might want to use a tail comb to tease out the shape, maybe make it a little bit more round or messy, or whatever shape that you want to achieve. Then once again, spray your hair to make sure that it stays in shape and gives a nice smooth sheen. So that's the finished look without the donut. Then if you want to add some accessories, you can make this as dressed up or dressed down as you like. So I'm just going to show you a few ideas that I've got from my accessories that I have in my own collection. So here are a couple of little flowers that you can get from Accessorize, and you can just nestle them really sweetly to one side by the top of the bun. I think that looks gorgeous. Then if you want to go a little bit more formal, maybe it's a bridal look that you're going for, you could use one of these sort of glitzy slides. And these are great because you can put them sort of anywhere you like. Back of the bun, the bigger side of the twist, or the smaller side of the twist, which I think it looks really pretty. Another accessory you could use is a hairband, and this is great because it can be hidden in place just behind the twist on each side, so it's very secure and it will stay all day and you don't see where the hairband is hidden. Then lastly, I've got a little bit more of a showy clip, and this can look really spectacular tucked into the back of the bun, and you can just see it poking out from one side from the front. I really hope you've enjoyed this hair tutorial. I find this hairstyle really useful, and I'm sure you will too. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter for further updates and posts.